Welcome back. I'm Darren, and today we are back in Pax Dei. Now, there's a reason for this, and the reason is it's my wife's birthday today, so we went out for a meal, and I'm slightly intoxicated, which basically means that I need to play something pretty easygoing. I'm borderline falling asleep, but whilst the kids are still active, I'm going to stay out of the way. And so here we are. This is my little home that I'm kind of halfway through building. I mean, it's a masterpiece, as you can see. I've got flower pots and stuff. No bed, because I can't craft a bed because I don't know how, basically. This isn't the type of game I play, I'm not going to lie. But it's actually alright. Like, I kind of, out of all of the games that I'm mid-playing, I was kind of sat at work today and thinking to myself, regardless of the fact that I'm clearly half cut, I was actually thinking today with a sober mind, I wouldn't actually mind playing that game a bit more. So here I am. And yeah, I'm actually having an alright time in it. And it's not my type of game. But the problem is, right, and it's a pretty cool game, so I'm kind of stuck at the minute. I think I just need to go and kill animals, so I will go and kill animals in a minute. But I'm going to say, from what I've played so far and what I've seen, that I don't think there's any type of combat in the game, or if there is, it's extremely limited. Just killing an animal is pretty basic. So combat is going to be very basic, but I don't know if this game is kind of leveled at combat anyway. But as far as a kind of relaxed, let's build a house, which in fairness can sometimes be alright, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm going to say Starfield, right? So, Starfield. Bear with me. Starfield got a lot of shit. And in some ways, rightly so. In some ways, probably unfair. And I'm going to be honest, I'm probably one of those people that tends to slag off Starfield. And probably unfairly, because I did spend a lot of time in Starfield. But not so much in the game. I've spent probably a lot of time in the shipbuilder, because whoever in the design team at Starfield did the shipbuilder deserves promotion. Like, the shipbuilder was epic. The game itself, I'm not going to say it was terrible. I did play a lot of it. I probably played a lot of it purely down to the fact that I was basically forced into unlocking stuff so that I could build the ship, because that was interesting. I spent a lot of time looking online thinking, that looks cool, I want to build that spaceship. So then you'd have to graft, find the parts, unlock the parts, do whatever you needed to do to unlock the parts, travel to wherever you needed to unlock the parts, and then build your spaceship. And then at the end of that, and that's where I think this game's going to go, at the end of that is like, yeah, I'm kind of done now. Okay. And then I've never played it again. I've literally have not loaded Starfield since I spent, I don't even know how many hours, like a ridiculous amount of hours, a week's worth of hours, basically doing everything that I could. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm trying to concentrate. I need to kill things. That's what I need to do. So I need a spear. Yes. So I don't know if this game is gonna offer me anything past. Okay, I've done all of the tasks that I needed to do. I've unlocked every single thing that I need to unlock. I've, proper gone at it, and I've built my house, and there it is, and it's glorious. Look at, you could die. That is of no use to me, that animal. And then I'll never play it again. And I think it might be one of those games, because I don't know what else it would offer me. I don't know if that's a bad thing, because I could easily sit back now and say, if that happens, then it's a shit game. Okay? But at the same time, if that kept me entertained for solidly for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I reckon it's got 4 weeks in it. I don't know, I'm not saying it's got 4 weeks of hardcore 6 hours or something a day, but I can't game like that. I've got, I've got other commitments, I've got family, children, all the rest of it. Die. Yeah, that's right, I'm going to chase you down, buddy, and I'm going to stab you. Is that bad? I mean, at the moment it's like 35 quid. What it is in dollars, I don't know. Is it worth that? I don't know. It's in a pretty rough state, but it's playable. And as I said, I was kind of at work today, and this isn't my type of game. This is, 100%. I don't play these type of games. They've got kind of a... I think this game's kind of surrounded around something that you'd play within a community. And if that's the type of player or gamer that you are, then you might enjoy this a lot more. It's probably aimed more at you, is what I'm going to say. It's not aimed... This game's not aimed at me. But I'm quite enjoying it. I don't think any of the kind of... I mean, the menu, as you can see, is a bit of a nightmare getting used to. But I don't think any of the tasks are kind of out of reach. I don't fully understand it. I mean, we'll quick run back to my house now that I've killed some stuff and see if... I don't think I've done enough of what I need to do there. I wonder if I can get this one as well. I think I'm getting to grips with... I don't want to sit and Google. I don't want to watch 2 hours of tutorials when I only get 2 hours to probably, if I'm lucky, play a game. I'm not doing that. So I'll kind of figure it out myself. Some games I will. But if I think it's a game that I'm going to spend, years on, so like, something like Tarkov's a big game for me. I can watch a tutorial on, or tasks or something like that. I can invest that time because I know I'm going to reinvest the time in the game. This isn't that game for me. But I'm not saying it's a bad game, and I'm not saying it's not that game for other people. So I don't want to spend 2 hours on YouTube trying to figure out what exactly I need to do. If I can figure it out on my own, then that's probably what I'm going to do, because it's one of those games that I want to just come in for an hour if I want something relaxing or easygoing and just chill. As you can see, it's a kind of chill game. So that's kind of what I want to do. And at 35 quid, if this keeps me busy for 20 hours of gameplay, 40 hours of gameplay, Is that bad? It's probably not. Is this the right time to buy it? I've no idea, because I don't know what the plan is with this game. I haven't looked into this game. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched YouTube videos on it. I've no idea. It's obviously early access. It tells me in the top corner it's early access, so okay, whatever. Now, when it officially launches, does everything I have done disappear? Because that would probably be quite shitty. But at the same time, if it launches as a complete game and people didn't buy it early access, has all of the plots that have been taken up, the prime real estate of the game, is that all taken? And at this point, are they like, okay, I probably should have bought that early access then, because now everywhere that's actually left to buy or left to build is, the prime spots. They're all taken. So that kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. So, should you buy it now? Don't know. Should you buy it at all? Again, don't know. Is it going to be a bigger game than what it is? I'm not sure it has the mechanics to be a bigger game. And if you're a solo player and you're not really interested in playing with other players, I'm not sure. Because once you've probably done, if you're in the kind of mindset as me, once you've built your home, because effectively at the moment that's kind of all it is, to me anyway. It's just like a home builder, and everything is an unlock. So when I started building this, in the construction table, for instance, I couldn't build these type of walls. I've unlocked these now, so I could only build this and this and this and this and this. So obviously, and then with the roofs, I've now unlocked like the thatch roofing. So once I've got to the part of, I don't know if there's something else to unlock after this. I'm probably guessing there is, because I've seen buildings that are full on like stone, like what this is. Once you've done that and you've unlocked all of the necessary things, because it appears, I don't know, I think when you come into like your crafting bench, these things here, I believe, with this like little scroll next to it, when you build one of these things, I believe you unlock something else, and then your tree opens up and more things are added, or more things are added within your crafting thing. So obviously as you do that, more and more things open up and build up, and then you can build. But I don't know, once you've done it and you've unlocked everything and you've built your home, do you come back? I've absolutely no. And if you don't, say for instance I'm playing the game and this guy here has got this plot of land in his little hut, or let's go one further, right, this guy up here. So it's, this guy is obviously, he was one of the first guys in the game. He's got himself a bit of prime real estate here, big cliff overlook. This thing here, it's early access game. If he plays this now for the next month and he makes his awesome house, and then he's like, yeah, I'm kind of done with that, and the game hasn't even officially launched yet, does this stay here? And does this then stay abandoned for the rest of the game's life by a guy that built it but has no intention of ever playing the game again? I don't know. If it does, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? But what does the game do about that? Do they force you into... Sorry, I've still got my construction thing up. Do they force you into saying, well, you're going to have to come back? Or do they say, if you don't log into the game after so many amounts of time, you lose your plot of land or your progress? I have no idea. Absolutely none. I could probably look on Google straight away and give you an answer, but I don't know. But, like I said, I've been playing it for a couple of days. I haven't got a huge amount of time in it. I've been busy the last couple of days and I haven't had a real time to play. But like I said, randomly, when I was at work today, I thought to myself, what do I want to play tonight? Do I want to play a game tonight? And the answer is yes, because I can't sit and watch TV. I knew I was going out, but I knew obviously kids would be coming home and I wasn't going to be going straight to bed. So it's like, well, okay, I'll play something. What shall I play? And I thought to myself, you know what, I actually fancy playing that because I want to progress a bit. My home that I've been building tonight, I've managed to, it might not look like it, but I've managed to do quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know. Is it worth your money? I'm not that type of person that can tell you that. But, I mean, I can tell you I'm not the type of person that plays this game and I've quite enjoyed it. I'm not invested in it. It's been alright. I don't know what kind of longevity it's got because I don't know what happens like this. I don't think I've seen this hut here progress now this week. That has. That didn't have that roof structure on it. This hut, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, he's well ahead of me because he's got a beehive, and I need to unlock this because I can't build a bloody bed without a beehive because I need honey, and I can't nick his honey, which is really annoying. So he's further ahead than me, but he doesn't appear to have the intention of doing much other than building a very small shed to live in. I don't think a lot of stuff has progressed here, which is making me think, are these players already gone? I mean, the game is demanding, so you want decent hardware to run it. I don't know if people have come into it and they're like, yeah, I've tried to play it and it's running like absolute crap and I can't be bothered anymore. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there we go. That's where I'm at. Pax Dei. Interesting. Interesting game. It's a good looking game. I kind of ran down into, where was it yesterday? I wanted to go down, and to be fair, I'm talking like unbelievable anticlimactic, right? I'm stood up here and I'm looking down there and I'm thinking, oh my God, that looks insane. No, when you get down there, it's like literally carcasses. Those houses haven't been built at all. This guy's house here is insane, and I'm not really over impressed with it. But I'm looking down there and I'm thinking, yeah, I need to go down there and I need to check that shit out. But it was hugely anticlimactic because those houses down there are nowhere near built. They're just carcasses. There's nothing in them. But what I will say is, where is it? Without falling off. I ended up running through. Yeah, okay. I ended up running through that forest down there and going across this bridge. And when I went into that forest, I was actually like, it sounds strange, right, to get excited over a tree, okay? But I was actually excited by the trees. Like, they've actually have, in this game, a variety of trees. They don't have copy and paste trees. So up here, you have like these type of okay, I can only talk English, right? And I'm not a tree connoisseur, okay? But they have like these, what would be like a birch tree, okay? It might be, I don't know, you might call it an aspen, or I know there's two different types of trees. And then you have what would be almost like your pine trees over there. Now, when you get down into... Let me quick run over before this video goes stupidly. So you can see, like, over there, there's a different type of tree. There's a different type of forest. With these, like, big redwood type, or whatever they are. I don't know. And it looks like you're going into a different area, and it is quite cool. Now, at 4K, they look a lot more detailed and a lot smarter, but it's fine. It's not a bad-looking game at 1440p. But then when you get down kind of into this lower valley area, if I kind of shortcut it without breaking my legs, I'll tell you, we'll run down there, stuff it. At the end of the day, you're just going to have to watch the video for half an hour and just put up with the trash I talk. And if not, then just fast forward it. I mean, you don't have to watch it the whole way. And I'm playing it anyway, so deal with it. But, okay, when you get down kind of this lower area, you have this type of more kind of... I'm not going to say olive tree, but you have this more type of... I'm sounding like I'm some kind of tree nerd, aren't I? Yeah, like I've got a wood fetish. But it's little details, right? I like kind of details in games. So if you think I'm weird, that's fine. But so yeah, you've got this more kind of... These type of like... You know, like a Mediterranean, more like coastal, next to what looks like a spruce. Okay, a little bit strange, but... So yeah, you have this type of Mediterranean, and that's quite cool. I think it is. I think it's quite good detail, because I can't stand these type of big open worlds where everything is just copy and paste. It's like, yeah, it's just copy and paste a rock, copy and paste a tree, copy and paste a tree, copy and paste a rock. So it gets a little bit tiring after, like, there's a random type of different tree just shoved in the middle of there. But anyway, ignoring that. But anyway, when I went into this forest, I was like, no shit. It looked like these kind of like ancient oak trees. And the way the lighting was inside this forest, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Like some of the kind of... It's not like to be fair, it's pretty cool. Was it down this way? I think it was down this way. So yeah, I mean, obviously there is a day cycle in this game, so you do have obviously different lighting at different times of day. But I came into this into this forest, and I was like, you know what, this is actually pretty cool, because it's got these type of like these type of... I'm not saying that that's an oak tree or supposed to be it, but it was, you know what I'm saying, like these type of a completely different type. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I quite like that. And it's different wherever you go on the map. And there's one, you know, copy and paste stuff just gets boring. I like looking at... I'm a visual person. I like kind of exploring a game and having that kind of different visual aspect to it. And I don't know. Clearly, I've probably had a bit too much to drink, but we can ignore that. We can get past that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that's quite cool. And to be fair, I haven't been across the bridge into that deep forest over there, so while I'm legging it through, that's where we're going to go. And it'll be my first time seeing it. I mean, it's got pretty cool water. The water looks pretty decent. I don't think you can dive into it. Well, you can swim in it, but it does appear that you start after a while. I'm taking you've got some kind of cold effect because you start losing health, unless it's full of piranhas. I don't know. It doesn't appear. I don't think there's any type of fishing or anything in this game. You don't have... Oh my word, what is this? Dude's got a distillery going. I haven't actually seen many people playing it. I'm on European servers. It's not stupidly late. There should be people on here, which is what makes me kind of think, how long is people going to be playing this game? Like the hardcore people that bought this early, or the people that were just like, oh, I'm bored, I want to try something different, that bought it early. How long are they going to be here? I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, even at 1440p, it looks pretty awesome to me. I can't chop it down because I haven't got a big enough axe, but Bonnie hopping across the rocks up there. I'm going to have to run all the way back now, so I've already got deep regret. This was a bad move. I mean, I know it probably... Oh shit, I ain't taking that on. I'm out of here. And that is going to absolutely destroy me. A pig would... Like, yeah. A pig is a big enough fight for me. I ain't taking no bear on. But anyway, there we go. Pax Day, my thoughts. That probably mean nothing to no one, because if you really wanted to know if this was a decent game, you'd watch someone else's. But from a kind of point of view of a average gamer, that's what I think. I think it's alright. It's strangely quiet though. Like, where is everyone? That's a worry. But who knows, maybe at full access this place could be absolutely teeming with people. I don't know. But anyway, this has gone on way too long, so I'm out of here. If you enjoyed, cool. Maybe give it a like, that'll help me out. If not, give it a thumbs down, whatever. Probably doesn't really matter that much. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.